The story of brave American women is full of courage, pain, and power. Today, we are going to talk about some real-life women who proved that nothing is impossible. When you have strength in your heart, their stories are not about fame or money, but about fighting for truth, justice, and survival. These women showed the world that one person can truly make a difference. Rosa Parks was a simple woman working as a seamstress in Montgomery, Alabama one day. She was sitting on a bus tired after a long day when a white man asked her to give up her seat. She refused. That one act of courage changed America forever. Her arrest started a movement that ended segregation on public transport. Rosa was not rich or powerful, but her silent no became a loud voice for millions. She proved that bravery is not about shouting. It is about standing firm when you are alone. Harriet Tubman was born a slave. She escaped from slavery, but she did not stop there. She went back again and again to free other slaves. She followed the North Star through forests and rivers, leading hundreds to freedom through the Underground Railroad. Every time she went back, she risked her life, but she believed that everyone deserves to be free. Harriet never learned to read or write, but her courage wrote one of the strongest chapters in American history. Elizabeth Smart was only 14 when she was kidnapped from her home. She was held captive for months, but she never lost hope after she escaped. She used her voice to help other victims. She turned her pain into purpose. Today, she speaks for those who cannot speak. She teaches that even the darkest days cannot destroy the light. Inside a brave heart. Bethany Hamilton was a young surfer when a shark attacked her. She lost her arm, but she never lost her dream. Only a few weeks later, she was back in the water with one arm holding the surfboard. She faced the ocean again with faith and strength. She became a symbol of never giving up. Her story shows that real power comes from the spirit, not the body. Gabby Giffords was a congresswoman when a man opened fire at her public event. She was shot in the head. Doctors said she might not survive, but Gabby fought back. She learned to walk, talk, and live again. Now she fights for gun safety to protect others. She lost part of her speech, but found a new voice that speaks louder than ever. Before, Erin Brockovich was not a lawyer, but when she found out a company was poisoning the water of a small town, she decided to act. She collected evidence, talked to victims, and never gave up until justice was done. Her courage brought change to thousands of lives. She proved that one determined person can stand against powerful systems and win. Tammy Duckworth was a helicopter pilot in the Army. Her helicopter was hit during a mission in Iraq. She lost both her legs, but she did not stop serving. She became a senator working for veterans and women. She says that losing her legs did not take away her strength, it made her stronger. Oprah Winfrey was born in poverty and suffered abuse as a child, but she turned her pain into power. She became one of the most successful women in the world, yet she never forgot her roots. She teaches kindness, honesty, and belief in oneself. Her life tells us that no matter where you come from, you can rise and help others rise with you. Jessica Lynch was a young soldier when her convoy was ambushed in Iraq. She was captured and injured, but she survived. She was rescued in a daring operation. Her story became a symbol of courage under fire. She reminds us that bravery is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward even when you are afraid. And there are many more brave American women whose names are not written in books, but whose actions change lives. The nurses who worked through the pandemic, risking their lives to save others. The single mothers who raised children alone with love and strength. The firefighters, police officers, and teachers who keep going every day for others. These women may never be famous, but they are true heroes. These stories tell us that bravery is not about medals or titles. It is about doing what is right, even when it is hard. It is about standing up when you fall again and again. It is about believing that your life, your voice, your actions can make a difference. Every woman who faced pain and still chose to rise is a brave woman. So when you feel weak or afraid, remember Rosa Parks sitting on that bus, Harriet Tubman walking through the night, Bethany Hamilton facing the waves, Elizabeth Smart standing before the world, Gabby Giffords learning to speak again, Tammy Duckworth walking on artificial legs, Oprah Winfrey smiling after all the pain, Erin Brockovich fighting against a giant corporation, and all those women whose names we may never know. Their courage is not just a part of American history, it is a part of the human spirit. They teach us to stand for what is right, to never give up, and to always believe in the power of one voice, one act, one heart. If you are watching this, remember that bravery is already inside you. You do not need to be perfect. You just need to take the first step, just like these women did. And maybe one day your story will inspire the world too.